In today's video, I've got a Magsafe SSD solution for your 15 Pro or Pro Max. Now I'm going to tell you exactly how I went about doing this. This is the Tekmomo Anywhere mount. This is actually a product of my own. This has 3M VHB adhesive on the backside, so you can place this on any SSD you already have. I've been testing this phone out for a review, and so that's why I wanted to shoot in 4K 60 frames per second, and you can only do that to an SSD. So I placed one of these Anywhere mounts on it, so that way the SSD will attach via Magsafe to the iPhone, and then I got this short USB-C cable which plugs right into your iPhone, and there you go. You're all set to record in 4K 60 frames per second with log format while you're out and about on the move. So I saw a lot of people placing the SSD directly onto the back of the iPhone. The only problem with that is that this SSD, as you record and log, is going to warm up, and you don't want that to have a negative impact on your phone because the phone itself is going to warm up. So you don't want to have both of them getting warm and just, messing with each other. That's going to ultimately lead to issues in terms of battery life, etc. So this Anywhere mount in between gives both of them plenty of space to be away from each other and allows air to circulate. So when you're out and about and you're shooting, you don't have to worry about the heat that is generated of this one onto the iPhone or anything like that. Now, of course, you might have your own solution, and if you do, place it in the comments down below. But personally, for me, just being able to take any SSD, placing this mount on it, and then having the SSD on here just makes it a very efficient solution. Now, you might be wondering whether or not this interferes with the cameras, because it does look like it, as if it would be getting in the way. But whether I've been on the ultra wide or the wide lens or any of the different focal lengths, it's not been any kind of issue. It's not going to get in the way. Now, obviously, the kind of SSD you have, you want to check it out and make sure that when you go to place this Anywhere mount on the SSD, that it's not too high or too low to where, like, I had to place mine higher simply because where Magsafe connects, I didn't want this to be protruding out too far. So if I put this mount a little bit further down on this SSD, then this part would be covering up the camera, and that's not what you want. I really hope that you found this useful. The product will be linked in the description down below, along with this USB-C cable. You might not need this, but this is a 10 gigabits per second fast transfer data cable. So I'll link this down below. I found it on Amazon. Thank you for your time. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.